Alright, let's see if we're back. Alright, so we're back. Okay, so again, for those of you who were here and wondering what happened, refresh time. Okay, yes, TNT. This is an explosive keyboard. Oh my god. Alright, so, okay, so this came in yesterday. This is also another customer build, customer slash friend. He's a local friend of mine. And so I got in on the group buy. It was a raffle. And I was part of the 70 or something like that that could get in, but I changed my mind, so I just gave my spot away and he wanted it. So we're gonna build this next Friday. Tomorrow we're building another keyboard, so don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Central, or not usually 9:45 or so, but let's pretend it's 9:30, because if I put 9:45 then I'm gonna start streaming at 10. That's always a problem. Okay, so this thing just arrived. It is a 65% keyboard. It should be pretty nice. Oh man, look at that. So far so good. Well, I didn't think I would actually get in on the raffle, right? I was just like, I like the board. It looks nice. It's one of my favorite 65%. And so I got in, and then after a few days, I was like, man, I don't even use 65% keyboards. Okay, so, oh wow, I've never seen this thing before. Look at this. Balloon dildo. Right. So I like the box. And let's see. I like the way it's packed. So far, so good. So this was shipped, I believe, from China to Singapore, and then from Singapore to the US. Yes, Singapore. We were just talking about them, and they're arguably inhumane and archaic drug laws. Man, do you guys remember Bali 9? The 9 who was, it was a huge international court case, and it was real messy and complicated. Yeah, look it up. Bali 9, interesting thing to read up on and think about. Okay, so, oh wow. So it says %. This is the % Studio logo. Zoology says, hey, what's up, Ramsky? So you get the fake version on Taobao. Oh yeah, or you make a wood one and call it the kayak. Where is he actually? What's up, Rents Pones? Who else did I not say hi to? Did I miss anyone? I hope not. Okay, so percent. And I really like the logo they got going on here. It says everything you can dream of. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. And over here it's got percent with a pointing finger. You know, it's so weird whenever they do stuff like that, right? Who the hell points with a thumb straight? Right? Do you point like that? Oh, that's so weird. Right? Who the hell drew this? Right? Most of the time when you point, you maybe see a little bit of flab of the thumb, or you know, or just nothing, right? What in the world is this? Anyway. Oh yeah. See, these people know keyboards, but they know nothing about human anatomy and drawing and shit. Okay, so I do like the gray they picked for the box. As I said, I'm actually serious. I'm all about gray and every shade of gray, all 50 of them. Okay, so you got more gray foam. Oh, okay. So Monoke is the proxy in based in Singapore. It's run by, I believe, Beaming Robot. That's his username. And so they shipped this out. Oh my god. So first thing I want to say about the PC. So okay. So you get the business card and all that. And you get, okay, so this is, I believe, for the RGB strip. It is a rubbery material. I think this is what a diffuser, I want to say, in the top right corner. And you get a sticker, a shiny sticker. So that's real neat. That PCB better work. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people in the Geek Hack thread who've had problems with their PCBs already. So not gonna lie, this is some monk ass shit. Hey, what's up, Helpful? Okay, so this is the PCB, and first of all, I know you guys are noticing something already. What is this little chub over here? Right? So yes, this is interesting to say the least. Where is, I have a random ass PCB somewhere here. Okay, maybe not this one. Wait, which one is this? Oh, but yeah. Let's see. Bigger, blacker USB protrusion. The good news is it is through hole mounted, like most keyboard PCBs nowadays. Back then, it was commonly surface mount, which is terrible because they would lift super easy. So this is good to see. So it's solid. It's because it has a tall top section. So you see that? Okay, let's come over here. Does it even have RGB? Because maybe it doesn't have RGB. Maybe it's just that. Okay, it does. Oh, so that's the back. Okay, so this is the front. So this was the back. So the connector is actually upside down. You can see a nice little logo here. So the PCB overall looks good. I've heard a lot of people have had problems with their PCBs, and because it's proprietary, you are, I wouldn't say shit out your luck, but it's going to be difficult to find a replacement if it goes bad on you. You're going to at least have to wait. You can't just pick something up easily. Alright, so black and gold so far looks decent. It says percent over here.
Wow!
Hey Striker, look at you, 4 months in a row of your foot long. Got a lot of subs, gift subs and resubs today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, the logo. And then see, you've got two RGB LEDs over here. So that's interesting. I don't know if they are status indicators or not, or if it's just purely aesthetic. We will find out. Right, and it's a matte black PCB. Feels pretty nice. Doesn't catch oils easily actually, so that's good. Because a lot of matte PCBs, if I just touch it, you'll see it's got streaks and stuff. But yeah, but what might look good might not actually be good. So we're gonna test it right now before we continue. So again, if you get anything in, if you're building a keyboard, you get your keyboard kit in, or you get your PCB in. Make sure to test it. Hey, thanks so much for the 1 bit. Thanks, Striker. Okay, let's see. NGB says, God damn it, my black and white keycaps are all slutty now from box black switches, so loose on a cherry stem. Dr. WD40 says, new to keyboards and I have no idea. Yeah, no worries. It's okay. There's a lot of new people that show up over here. Oh, whoops, I almost pulled a glass jar off. Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay, so we're gonna test PCB. Oh, look at that. So just both white for now. And we're gonna open up switch header again. This box, put this to the side. Ooh, okay. Definitely not a foot long. PCB sticking its finger out like the logo. Oh yeah, that's there. It's the third thumb. Alright, orange CKL PCB has a boner USB extension too because of the top bezel. And Ramsky says the chub is like the same thing they used for the Fox 80 PCBs and Mars 8.0. It's by a Chinese PCB maker, so no, percent did not design this PCB. Yeah, that's why I like the approach that some keyboards are taking these days, where they use a daughter board, so they have more freedom in terms of USB placement. Although that means it might not look as good on the internal, or yeah, and you can't easily make that into an acrylic or polycarbonate version, because then people are gonna see your daughter board and maybe any kind of cables or connections that are running in between. It'll still look cool, it's just a matter of it won't look as clean. It's just so far so good. Everything is lighting up on screen. So green is good. Green means something is being detected. Oh no, there's nothing here. I'm assuming this is a function key, so we can test it out. Maybe it's not programmed at all. Okay, well I hope that key works. It's not lighting up anything, so usually people use it as a function key or something like that, so we'll find out. So they actually changed the PCB to have south-facing LEDs, so that's good. I think the first version, or first few versions, had north-facing LEDs. I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember that was one of the reasons why I did not want to keep my order. Alright, so Brian LZF says, anyone going to the San Diego meetup? Anybody? Okay, so the PCB works, that's good. This thing, I'm not gonna lie though, this thing makes me... There goes my cable. It's a slippery one. It's like a slinky. PCB dollar. And hey, what's up, God? Looks like God is here now. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. SD5950, welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's keep going. And this is the board. Okay, so remember how I was talking about how packaging on the outside was great? Yeah, this, we'll see. I do wish more keyboard kits will be shipped in usable hard case bags or hard cases or whatever, like TX keyboards. I like that. Because sure, it might end up being more material cost and it's more trouble on the group buy runner to think about something for to figure that stuff out. But at the same time, you spend a bit less time on packaging, you have less waste overall, and the bags are actually reusable. Yeah, I talk so much, but if and when I run a group buy, I need to figure that shit out. Oh man, I caught a glimpse of it. Food documentaries. Are you watching the... What was the one you told me about? Big Ugly? No, Ugly... Tasty? I don't remember what it's called. Ugly Delicious. There we go. Close enough, right? Tasty Ugly. Oh, you finished that one? Oh, man. Okay, so let's keep looking. Hey, Alex, what is up? Thanks so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. You need a truffle emote? You need a lot of emotes. Onion truffle, how about that? What were you watching then? You finished that one? Okay, so. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. So that is not. First of all, that is not turquoise. So they call this turquoise, but I want to say that's not turquoise, right? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that's teal. Not that I'm complaining. I generally like teal. Let's see. Because turquoise has a bit more blue than green, and teal has more green than... No, actually I'm wrong. Well, no. Because this is definitely more green. It's pretty greenish. Yeah, see, so that's turquoise. Yeah. Teal, I think, would be a better word for it. See? I would say it's closer to something like this. Oh man, it looks kind of green on camera. Yeah, it looks kind of like this. Right, guys? Okay, so yeah, so first of all, not exactly turquoise, more green than blue, so hopefully if you're looking to get one of these kits, you kind of know what to expect. Again, you know, I actually like this color. I just don't know if people were thinking they were gonna get something more blue and a bit lighter. Expose notifications. Oops. Okay, let's see. Alright, so just gonna unpack it. Man, there's a lot of tape everywhere. Oh my god, malachite. Don't get me started on that thing. Right. Okay, so it's got the Yale crisscross tape method. Well, I guess not crisscross, just a cross. I mean, overall, this is a good thing, but man, it is hard to. Box system. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, more. Okay, so check this out. Oh, that is nice. I really regret not keeping it, at least just to show off. Man, that is nice. See, this is what malachite should look like. Okay, well, I think this, well, okay, now it looks more blue in that. But yeah, it's more green than what it looks on camera. Even more green, I want to say. Right, it's all slightly more green. Right, but look at that. That is a nice combo. And I'll take a look at the back. Oh, this is pretty nice. So it says percent 60. I don't know why it says 60 when it's a 65. But yeah, so we've got a pretty cool weight system. And man, the color combo is just too good. Too good. And so it is a silver top, gray bottom. Just look at that. See, if you're gonna do shitty seams, at least try to do something about it, right? So this tries to at least make it a design feature, right? And dual tone should be the way to go, right? Instead of trying to make it single monochrome and I have the colors mismatch. So I like this. Right, silver top, gray bottom with teal plate and weight. Beautiful stuff. All right, so first impressions are pretty good. Now we'll actually take a look at the. So yeah, man, this is a. So yeah, on camera it looks a bit more blue. In real life, it's a bit more green. and a very nice green actually. The sheen on it is very nice. And so yeah, this is closer to GMK Malachite than GMK Malachite. Or closer to Malachite than GMK Malachite. Alright, so let's check out the anodizing on this thing. Let's see, so over here you see it says Canoe. And this is where that rubbery piece of thing goes. Rubbery donger. And you can see the USB sticks all the way out back here. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the board all around real quick. Let me know if there's any particular angles you want me to check out. See, I like this little tab on the top. That's cool. And the side profile is quite nice. So the weight is just aluminum, so it's not exactly a weight. It doesn't actually make anything heavier. Just makes it look cool. Gives you more color options. And yeah, it is more of a teal, more greenish than what it looks like on camera. Your nice phone says cock bags is made out of animal foreskin. Well, you bet. Man, speaking of cock and skin, circumcision, I mean fried chicken skin. Oh, that shit is good. Okay, so how much was that board? So this board after shipping is actually after shipping it's close to 500. It's around 450 from what I remember. Can someone remind me? I don't remember the exact number, but it's not cheap. Maybe closer to 450, maybe 450 shipping. I can't remember. 40 shipping or something like that. Yeah, it was not cheap. Yeah, but hell, it looks nice. Okay, so anodizing. Let's look at anodizing. That's right. So anodizing is for the top. It's not bad for the silver, but silver is pretty easy to get right. And actually, I want to say, so this is what I'm impressed with. So the seams are actually quite flush. Right, I was not expecting this. I don't think anyone even mentioned this. Oh, I think what they did was, oh, okay, I think I can call that bluff. So what they did was they put I want to say a very small chamfer on both the top and bottom piece of the seams, so that there's just a big, not big, but a tiny little gap between the top and the bottom, so they look flush, but yeah, you can feel that. Yep. Yeah, there is definitely a chamfer, but if you know that you're not going to be doing that good of a job of making it flush, I prefer this. Definitely prefer this to, say, trying to just use flat edges to make it flush, but it's not flush at all, and then the colors don't match. And then you can see the jagged seams and shit like that. I hate that. I hate that. So I'd rather you recognize that, you know, I might not be able to do a great job. So let's go ahead and make some design choices to accommodate that. Okay. So far, oh no. So I see just a tiny bit of a nick over here. Oh, there we go. You can see that now. It's tiny bit. Well, I'm glad I gave my spot away. Okay, so the silver overall, not bad. The gray is another story. So the anodizing is, it feels okay, but the gray has quite a bit of streaking. Let's see if I can show that. It's kind of hard to show. Okay, you can see in the bottom for sure. You can see lines and stuff going on, see? And the bottom, you can definitely tell. All right, see how the finish is just not consistent? All right, look at that. You see kind of stripes and stuff like that going all across. So this actually really reminds me of the Time keyboard. In terms of the finish and the anodizing, they might have been using the same factory, honestly, from looking at it. Because it really reminds me of the blue Time TKL that we built a month or two ago. It really does. See, look at this. The dark streaks that go all across. So this is definitely a lot lighter than the TGR 910. That's for sure. It's just less. It's less brass, basically. God says a canoe is the most boring boat of all time. Oh, come on. The only things I really hated about this board are name and the top step. The top step is nice. Not a big fan of the name. Hey, what's up, Devness? You gonna buy one of those circumcision kits and do a build guide for it on stream? Maybe. And then we'll see what kinds of lube are good with that too, right? You probably don't want to lube it. If you don't get enough friction, then, you know, it's gonna cause accidents. Red Hawk says, the feeling you hit restart now by accident when you reopen Chrome, all your tabs are lost. Happy hands. Can't you just Control Shift T will bring everything up, I believe. Shift Control T. Yeah, Shift Control T. Okay, Dr. WD40 says, man, I need to get a better keyboard. I feel like someone with a nice t-shirt tucked into the nice jeans at a formal event. Well, hopefully we don't make you spend money, alright? Or at least don't make you spend too much. Don't forget to join the Discord, actually, if you just want to, you know, check stuff out. We don't only talk about keyboards, so if you just want to hang around, maybe you're too busy. But if you want to, it's a good place to hang out. Learn a bit more about keyboards, ask about keyboards. Live vicariously through people who spend a lot on keyboards. Okay, so this is a canoe. We're gonna build this next Friday. So next Friday is, holy shit, June 1st? Is it really June 1st already? Next week? Yeah. Okay, so 1st of June, next Friday, we will be putting this together unless something happens. Oh, and it's got a blocker too, so that's nice. Is there anything else you want me to look at for the canoe before we move on to the Hyperfuse Origins? That's gonna be pretty hype. Okay, and another thing, the canoe does not have spots for excuse me, rubber feet. So I need to buy rubber feet. Did it even include rubber feet? I don't think so, right? I don't remember seeing rubber feet. Yeah, I need to buy some off of Amazon. So this, I think, will be going with Zilios. But yeah, it's got a blocker, so that's nice. Let's put this back, and then we will move on to Hyperfuse Origins, which just arrived today. Oh man, Red Hawk, yeah, I have the same problem too. I know what to say. Yeah, when, and then you have to go to your history to check them all out, and then it's not the right ones. Fuck, man, I know. It happened to me recently too. I accidentally restarted. Oh no, my power went out. That's what it was. Yeah, so that was really annoying. I should take this up for. Hey, what's up, Dead Encryption? How's Vegas going? And alright, see you, everybody. Yep. Okay, so now that we are done with the Canoe, we're gonna restart the stream again, and we're gonna check out. Where is it? Package from Originative. So, Hyperfuse Origins. Okay, so I'm gonna restart the stream again. Don't go anywhere. Just hit F5 in about 30 seconds to a minute. I'll let you guys know in chat when it's time to refresh too. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a bit.